Let's talk about one single powerful moment. You know, a decision that can literally change everything, the whole direction of your life. It really just boils down to one simple choice. One day. We all know that phrase, right? It's the promise we keep making to ourselves. One day, I'll get in shape. One day, I'll start that thing I've always wanted to do. It's the cozy little home of procrastination. But then there's the alternative, the phrase that just flips the script entirely. What if, instead of kicking it down the road to some vague future, you just decided that today, right now, is day one? The start, the official beginning. And here's the thing. This is the part that nobody else on earth can do for you. The power to choose between one day and day one, that is 100% yours. It's your call. You know that future you picture in your head? That version of yourself you want to become? It isn't separated from you by 1,000 different hurdles. It's really just separated by one single committed decision, to just begin. So, okay, if it's just one little decision, why is it so ridiculously hard? Let's get into the biggest obstacle, the one that stops almost everybody dead in their tracks. Let's talk about the trap of waiting. These excuses, they're pretty much universal, aren't they? We tell ourselves the conditions need to be just right, or that we need this magical lightning bolt of motivation to strike. Or my favorite, we'll start when we finally feel ready. It's really just our brain trying to protect us from the risk of falling on our faith. But here's the honest-to-God truth, and this can actually set you free. That feeling of being perfectly ready, it's a total fantasy. It doesn't exist. There will always be a reason to put it off, always another excuse to wait. And this points to a fundamental rule of how progress works. Success isn't some passive prize you get for being patient. It's the direct result of taking action. It's all about moving forward, even when you're not sure, and yeah, even when you're scared. All right, so you've made the decision. You're going to act. What's next? Well, now you enter the most critical phase of the whole journey. This is the part where character is literally built. This is where you are forged in the struggle. And let's be real about what this path actually looks like. It is not a highlight reel from social media. There are going to be days when you are just bone tired. Days when you seriously question if you even have what it takes. And oh yeah, there will definitely be days when just giving up feels so much easier than pushing on. But you have to understand this. Those hard moments, they are not signs that you should stop. They're the exact opposites. They are the very moments that are making you. They're the friction that's building your strength. This kind of changes how you look at what a winner is, doesn't it? They aren't the people who had it easy. They're the ones who faced the pain, who pushed right through the struggle, and were completely shaped by it. All of this, the hesitation, the excuses, the struggle, it all leads you to right here. To this one point. It is time for your defining decision. So, here it is. This is the question you gotta answer for yourself. And be honest. Are you going to stay in the comfort of being average, or are you going to commit to the fight that's required to become truly unstoppable? I mean, the two mindsets couldn't be more different. One is totally passive, just waiting around for a hero or some lucky break. The other one, it's active. It's about taking total ownership and realizing that you are the one you've been waiting for. Because the reality is pretty simple. No one can walk this path for you. The result? It's all on your shoulders. And the time to claim that responsibility isn't tomorrow. It's right here, right now. This is your moment. So when you actually take on that responsibility, when you push through all that difficulty, something really incredible starts to happen. You start to create the inevitable breakthrough. You've got to understand that no effort is ever wasted. Every single tough rep, every frustrating failure, every single hour you put in while other people are sleeping, it's all like raw material. It's building something powerful deep inside you. And what exactly is it building? Well, it's forging the actual traits that lead to success. The discipline to keep showing up, the strength to just endure, and that relentless focus to see things all the way through. Look, it's not going to happen overnight. For a long time, the changes might be totally invisible to everybody else. But you have to trust the process. Because one day, all that accumulated hard work, it is going to break through to the surface for everyone to see. This isn't about hoping or getting lucky. This is about cause and effect. If you consistently put in the work, the result isn't just a possibility. It becomes a certainty. It is inevitable. Which brings us to the end, to the final and maybe the most important idea of all, the ultimate motivation. It's time to make your future self proud. So, when does all this start? Not next week, not tomorrow. The only time you actually have, the only time that's real, is now. Just picture the person you want to become in 5 years. That version of you, they're watching you right now through your memories. They are hoping, they are counting on you to make the choice that creates them. Don't let them down. Go make them proud.